I want to encourage you to hang on. Keep fighting the good fight of faith. Keep on walking and moving forward. God is taking many of us through a process because there's abundance in our hearts, and there is a birthing that is taking place within us, a birthing of a new thing that He is doing, taking us into a new season, and He is taking us through a season of pruning yourself and dying to yourself so that He can have His way in you. Now, when He starts to take us through this process, sometimes we think it's going to be all peaches and roses when it comes to elevation. It's not that way. Many times when the Lord puts on your heart that He is elevating you, or you start getting words and the Lord tells you, and people are telling you that God's telling them that God's bringing you to a place of elevation, or the increase is upon you, or things like that, the exact opposite happens of where you think you're just going to step into this like it's nothing. No, what it does is that word that the Lord gives you, or even that word that the Lord shares through somebody else, what it does is it is to start preparing you for the hell that you're going to go through. What hell am I talking about? I'm talking about the purging. I'm talking about the cleaning up. I'm talking about Him bringing to the surface those things that you didn't even know that were there, or those things that you thought were gone, maybe buried in there, because He is getting ready to take you to a new level, and those things cannot serve you there anymore, because if He takes you to that new level and those things are there, it'll take you out. It'll take you out. So He tells you these things to encourage you to stay the course and to know that He is doing something in you. But the same way with having a baby, the birthing, there is those Braxton Hicks contractions. There are those strong contractions. There is that pain. There is that where you feel like you're getting pressed in on every single side and you don't know what's going on, but you feel the pressure and it feels like so much. It is the same thing with what God is doing with His children in this time and in this hour, who will allow Him to have His way in them, because there is an increase, there is an abundance in the hearts and lives of His people. There is a changing of the guard. He is removing some of those that have been walking this walk and that they have not been walking it the way that they once first did. And He is bringing new ones in. He's bringing His fire walkers in. He's bringing the ones in that will die to themselves and pick up their cross daily, that will burn like Him, that will burn for Him and only Him. Those are the ones that He is looking for. Those are the ones that He is going to use. And so I just want to encourage you that if you are one of those ones that He is doing this process with, one of these ones that He is taking you through this with, even with relationships that's coming to my mind, if He is telling you to cut off some relationships, do it. If He is telling you to let go of some past seasons and past things that are no longer serving you anymore, do it. Because some people cannot go with you. Some people do not have what it takes to go with you. Some people do not believe in the call. They don't have the vision of what God is calling you to. And it's okay. It's okay. They're good to do their own thing, and God will move them in the places that He wants them to be. But sometimes people are not forever. Sometimes people are for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And you just have to keep on moving on what He's calling you to do. Be encouraged, beloved, today. And I just felt led to get on here and tell you to continue to just press in. Continue to just recognize what He is doing in this time and in this season. He's doing something. Hang on. Hang in there.